So I know we spoke about it last time I was here. 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
This year was your 10-year anniversary. I know you had said that you might have had a plan for not necessarily like an open house here, because last time was pretty crazy. And I actually just dropped a video today from our last conversation. Like I said, I'm terrible
I got
at making time to edit video. So I got one that was sort of what I hadn't already posted a video about the rest of our conversation. And in that video, I pulled some pictures from your all's Facebook for the from the last open house y'all had.
Yeah.
And yeah, there were a lot of people here.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I think there might have been almost 1,000. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was fun for sure. So you had mentioned that you all were planning on doing something for 10 years. Have you got any more into those plans, or?
Yeah, my wife and I are kind of butting heads a bit on this one.
No.
Nothing bad. It's just she really wants to do like a Tin Soldier track day.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe partnered with Cincy Street Nights since we used to run Cincy Street Nights now. Happy and Kinsey do that. Yeah, I really want to do it here. I don't know. It feels more like us.
Yeah.
I've always loved the open houses. I know, like Brad and my wife are both very similar. It's a lot of work. It just, you're having everybody over to your house.
Yeah.
But I love that part of it. I love seeing everybody laughing and hanging out in this space. We prayed really hard for this space, and I still continually pray that when people, come over that threshold of from that road to here, that they feel something, that they feel, welcome, that they feel the presence of God, that they, that this place could break chains off their life, that this place would pour joy out onto their life. So I love it here, like it's, and Tom, I'll call him Tom, like in this aspect, he says when he comes here, he feels safe here, and so I just like sharing that, Now we've talked about, doing the track day and then maybe doing like a more, a deal like a Christmas party or something for our close friends and customers and stuff, and maybe doing it that way. But I don't know. I like back to the car thing. Like, I know I'm saying it and I'm like, hey, this is a hard no. You know how long it took me to get to that? Like, I'm a yes person, like I want people to feel welcome.
Oh.
And I hate when that person that are in the phone call I know is sad or upset because they want us to do it. It hurts my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say yes, I do. So I want to help them, but now I've realized that yes doesn't help them. It actually hurts them because I don't have time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let them down. But I kind of feel the same way about the open house. I don't want to make it to where like, not everybody can come,
Mm-hmm.
I want everybody to come. So I don't know. I mean, I even thought about talking to the county and trying to figure out a way to where we could park people somewhere else or, what, I don't know. It's, because the last open house, when we did that, and it's not all about YouTube, but I think we only had 10 to 15,000 subscribers. So like if you're going on the law of averages and people that figure out what's happening, like I don't know how many people.
You all just hit 50,000, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. So yeah, so I don't know. Like how many people would show up? I'm not sure. Like that could be a real problem. Like like my wife's not wrong. What I mean? Like it definitely could be. A very
parking was pretty tight last time.
Yeah, and the insane thing to think about is this was a reception hall, so like they threw wedding parties here.
Yeah,
and we can't even throw a party. I'm like, this doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. Well, whatever you all decide to do, if it is open to everybody, I'm definitely gonna come support that because I had a great time last time. My wife, on the other hand, I know we talked about that. She was very pregnant and was not enjoying herself nearly as much as I was.
Yeah. But, well, this time, hopefully she won't be pregnant.
So definitely, definitely will come to that, whatever you all decide to do. Unless it's the close family and friends, and then,
Yeah. Well, I love the mechanical bull. Like, we've done the mechanical bull twice. We did it at our old shop, and then we did it here. And I think we're getting to a spot where we could have maybe two, but which would be fun because then we could start. You could do it. Yeah, you could do it in a ladder, like I don't know. And I think the other thing I love
that'd be
about
a competition so quick. That would start competition so quick.
It's fun. Well, and I think and I'm interested to hear your take on this. Like, I feel like what you guys came, you didn't really know us, right? Like you saw us do things, but then you came to our house. Like, you got a good taste of what we're like. Is that fair?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, and I like sharing that with.
And it was fun. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. So like I mentioned earlier in this video, I'm very extrovert, but like a shy extrovert.
Yeah.
And coming to the open house was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of personality, I would say, that I got to see just from coming. So I would agree to that. That's cool. Oh, man. I came so unprepared.
Well, if you haven't already, you should definitely subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, there you go.
And I hope it takes you places you never thought you would go, man. So just like, it doesn't matter where you're at in your YouTube journey, man. Like, I in the beginning, I thought it would be way easier than what it was. And but yeah, wherever you're at in your journey, like, and I think I'll give you my closing thoughts is, don't be afraid to say no to things. Even if you upset people, like, it is what it is. You should protect your time to where you can be successful in the areas that you want to be successful with. My yeses really screwed me way more than my no's, and that was a lot of hard lessons that I did. And then, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel or you're trying to start a business or whatever you're trying to do, like, when there's a will, there's a way, and you have to, you can be as talented as you want, but man, the work is what, that's what changes things. That I still believe, like, we're in the best country in the world, right? Like, there's opportunity that's everywhere. And when you work, good luck happens. Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny how that works, So, but yeah, just keep doing it, man. You just keep working and you'll figure it out. So, that's my closing thoughts.
Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate you letting me come up, and I'm really excited that I won the Nitrous ball.
Yeah, that worked out cool.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. And I was here, like, I thought, I came up. I was on my way here whenever I got not the phone call, but the message.
Yeah.
Because the speakerphone's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this guy. He's gonna be stoked. James Crank. Let's see if he answers here. All right. Let's see if we can get somebody that the last one's got to be the guy that answers. Yeah. It has to be. Come on, buddy. Got it. Apparently you guys worked here today or something. Yeah. Dang. These speakerphones are horrible.
We've talked about it.
Yeah. All right. I don't think he's answering. Dang.
Man.
Bad.
Yeah, the speakerphone's bad. Yeah, we're working on a new phone setup. I haven't wanted to, I don't know. Sometimes I'm funny about stuff, and I like that when you call here, it's just, you get a ringer and like somebody answers. Mm-hmm. We're probably a little past that, like, it's, yeah. So I have a guy that's coming to put in like a way better phone system, something that we can actually take to the racetrack with us and stuff, and like have it in the toter. That way we have a mobile office when we go to the racetrack, and stuff like that. It's starting to get to the point where it's not acceptable to, we're gone Thursday and Friday and we all went to the racetrack and nobody answers the phone. That just doesn't, it doesn't really work anymore. So David normally works from the racetrack. We just make a voice message like, you have to email if you need help, because he'll have his email up. And but yeah, we need new phones.
I answered and hello, and all I heard was these speakerphones are really bad, and I'm like I've gotten the phone calls from like call centers, you just hear everybody in the background talking.
Yeah.
Like, this is terrible. Like, you're trying to scam me for something. It's terrible. So I answered and I heard that, and I was just like, oh, hello. All I hear was talking about how bad the phone is. I was like, I was leaving work. I was actively leaving, which, I work, like I said, on a military base or, site. And so the cell service is terrible.
Yeah.
So it was probably maybe a mixture of the really bad speakerphone and then.
All right, we'll take that.
But
well, thanks for coming up and hanging out with us, man. Enjoy
it.
your nitrous bottle. And are you going to put nitrous in it, or?
I think I'm gonna put it on top of the refrigerator.
All right, tight, yeah.
See what my wife thinks about that.
Yeah.
Drop a comment below if you think I should put. I'll put a picture of the bottle like here on the refrigerator. Even if my wife says no.
Hey, you man on the mantle, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right, man. Thanks for coming.